welcome back. This is episode 8 of Let's Talk About Funko. I'm here, your host, Reggie.
Mario.
And our guest today.
Hi, I'm April. My IG handle is MoonKat2020. Maybe some of you have seen some of my work. Maybe some of you are new to it.
We've talked about her in the past. We've had CJ on here, and we mentioned her a few times. So let's talk about what you do. And, you just mention everything and anything you do. Because even though this is a Funko show, we do talk about other things, collecting as well as other figures. So we're not just going to stick on Funko. I see right here, we have Tiny Ghost, right? Mm-hmm. We have My Little Pony. I'm not sure if you just call that anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, it's still My Little Pony.
So I was like, but and she does other things as well as collects many other things. We've been on other shows with her, like 5 Points, where we saw her buy other figures and go crazy. Yes. You can mention that too.
What? No, I don't ever spend money at those. No.
So just talk.
I started customizing. My first figures were Funko. I started customizing probably about 5 or 6 years ago. The first one I ever did was a My Little Pony. Funko had the big vinyl figures that they did of like the ponies. Mm-hmm. So Flutterbat was my favorite from the My Little Pony show. And I created her off of that. So I made like these giant wings. I made like the messy hair. And that kind of started my obsession with customizing. Wow. I haven't had a chance to customize as much lately, but like I've got a couple of things right now.
Okay, you said 5 years ago you started doing that. So how long have you been collecting Funko Pops?
Wow. Let me see.
How many do you have?
That's one thing we always ask each other.
So the last time I counted, it was probably about 1,700 to 1,800 Funkos.
That's yours alone? Is that not including?
That includes his, but his is only like 100 to 200, if that.
Wow, wait, Derek, where are you?
And where is Derek?
Wow, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
I had a lot, but
it's kind of an
I've went down, but she's been collecting for that long of a time, so.
Yeah, I've got some of the some of the
OGs.
Ones. Yeah,
and
some of the OGs. Yeah.
You have a lot of OGs, I bet you.
Yeah.
I've seen people walk around with just like Avenger OGs, and those are worth. They're getting up there because they're OGs, so they're hard to find. And if you have them in good boxes, do you keep them in good boxes? Do you keep them out? What do you do?
It depends on the figure itself.
Okay.
So like my favorite ones that I like having out are the Adventure Time ones.
Oh, okay.
Because they're so cute. But the ones like this, like my DBZ collection, I actually have almost all of them except some of the newer ones.
Oh,
but
okay.
I even have Planet Arlia.
Oh, okay.
And those I like to keep on my shelf in their boxes. And then I'll put like some of the statues around them, like the DBZ statues, any other like little mini figures like that. So it's just like a whole wall of DBZ stuff.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
This one's obviously signed. So how many signatures do you have?
Honestly, it's not as many as I'd like.
Watch
I probably only have like no.
He's near the door.